Hey guys, welcome to another episode of How to Self-Treat Your Body. And today we are going to be focusing on mobilizing our shoulder blades. We have a little guest here today, my cat Annie. I'll give her a little nod. She's like, excuse me, you are interrupting my nap here. So we'll just let her be. But anyways, back to shoulder blades. So our shoulder blades are the two triangles on your upper back, and they're kind of like a floating joint. But sometimes due to our activities, the way we sit, they kind of become stuck onto our rib cage, and that when that happens, it really begins to limit the use and range of motion of our arms. It really helps, or I should say, it really affects how our posture is, and it can really start to strain up into our cervical spine and neck area. So we really want to make sure our shoulder blades are nice and mobile. So the prop that you'll need today is a door jamb, and I think everybody will have a door jamb to use. So let's get right to it. I'm going to step back here. The first one is really separating the shoulder blades, so getting a nice rounding of the back. So I'm going to show you here. I'm going to face this way first. And we're going to cross our arms and then hold the door jambs so your arms are crossed. From there, once you have a nice firm grip, you're just going to start to lean back and feel your shoulder blades start to move away from your spine. Allow the spine to round. And I know gripping on to a door jamb, your hands might not be able to grip for a full 5 minutes, but see how long you can go. You know, the longer you can hold this, the fuller the release you will have. So I'm just going to come out and show you the same thing in the opposite direction. So again, I'm crossing my arms. I'm holding the outsides of the door jamb. I'm kind of softening my knees, and then I'm just leaning back. And the key is to make sure that your arms are shoulder height or shoulder chest height. You don't want them too low. You don't want them too high. So just kind of nice and level with the shoulders. So let's pretend we've been here for 5 minutes. The next one now is we want to kind of work on bringing our shoulder blades together and opening up our chest, right? So a lot of times, a lot of us, we're just like, and we're so crunched forward, so this will be a great one to open up the chest. So now, stepping behind the door jamb, we're going to hold, without crossing our arms, we're going to hold the outside edges. And here you can play with the height of your hands. Ideally, when you lean forward, ideally the arms you'd want about not perpendicular, parallel to the floor. But depending on your range of motion, you might not be able to get there just yet. So it's okay to have your arms a little bit lower to start with. So as you can see, I just walk through the door jamb, keep a hold of the edges, and then just lean forward and allow my chest to open up. You'll feel your shoulder blades squeeze together, and that's what you want to be feeling. One thing I want you to make sure that you're not doing is kind of staying in this rounded upper back position and then dropping forward. See how so look at my shoulder here. See how it's dropped down and forward? We don't want that. So again, so pull your shoulders back, bring your shoulder blades together, and lean forward. And as you start to open up, maybe you test your range of motion, and you can walk your hands up a little bit higher. All right, so pretend it's been 5 minutes here. So we've got the separating of the shoulder blades. We've got bringing the shoulder blades together. And now we want to kind of mobilize the shoulder blades up and down. So this is one of my favorite things to do. And really, it's all, you just kind of lift up. You can either hold the door jamb like this or on one side. So once you have here, and if you are a little bit shorter, you can you can stand on a chair, you can stack a few blankets and bring some height to it. But otherwise, hook your fingers on top of the door jamb, start to bend into your knees, and just kind of hang. Now, if you have something like a door jamb pull-up bar, that's also a great thing to use. You can use both hands. If you feel like one shoulder is a little bit more stuck than the other, you can work one shoulder at a time. Okay, and it doesn't have to be like a full hanging, like your full body weight you're holding up. It's just a little gentle pull to really feel length happening. We're really working on getting this area of the body nice and opened up. All right, so go try it out. Feel free to shoot a video yourself and tag me in it so I can take a look and see how your self-treatment is going. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to me. I'm always available to answer anything or comments. If there is any other part of the body that I have not done a video on yet and you would like me to do one, again, shoot me a comment and I will make sure I make a video for you right away. All right, have a great day. See you next time.